Liger, with its amazing trailers, pictures from the actors, directors, everyone involved with the movie, created such a hype that we were all sure that it was going to be a hit. But what we get to see on the screen was an utter disappointment, much worse than many other movies that preceded from this director. The sad part was they had the crew, they had the budget to make something really big from this venture. But what ended up on the screen was a mediocre attempt to create mass hysteria and create the hype and then try to carry out a story with just fighting scenes and unnecessary songs. It seems like the directors are not learning that the taste of Indian moviegoers has changed drastically. With the access of Netflix, Amazon, international movies, our moviegoers are no longer thinking about the rundown stories. They are expecting directors and the characters and the movies to bring something new to the celluloid. I think that's what is missing from many movies that are coming from directors who believe in formulas. Okay, before we go any further, welcome to Screen Brothers. Our channel is about entertainment on screen. Big and small, domestic and foreign. If entertainment is your thing, like and subscribe. Let's move forward. Whenever a movie starts to create hype many months or years before the movie hits the screen, we always have this inkling feeling that this is going to be a flop. I think many people, many fans, even Deverakonda's fans could not shake away that feeling before they entered the theatres. Especially after we have seen attempts from Puri Jagannath with Devudu Chesina Manushalu, Cameraman Gangato, Rambabu, Iddaru Ammayilato, Heart Attack, Romeo, Jyoti Lakshmi, Loafer, Ism, Rogue, Paisa Vasool, Mehbooba, Romantic. I mean, the list is just filled with formula-based movies that disappointed everyone. With the exception of Temper and Smart Shankar, although we would take Temper any day instead of Smart Shankar. The funny thing is, the moviegoers were ready to forgive Puri Jagannath for all his misdoings from the past, only if he got this movie right. Because Vijay Deverakonda comes with a cult-like following. He has a very peculiar fan base. Like if you have seen Arjun Reddy, if you have seen Nota, if you have seen Dear Comrade, you know Vijay Deverakonda's fan base expects a lot from him. You could say that Vijay Deverakonda is what drives the movie. And within the 5 minutes of this movie, you realize that Puri Jagannath made a mockery of Vijay Deverakonda. When Ali asks Vijay about his name, he starts stammering to say Liger, which is supposed to be a combination of a son of tiger and lion. Again, a complete mockery of the character, complete mockery of Vijay Deverakonda, and a complete mockery of the fan base that came to theatres to lift this movie up. I mean, if this movie was a big hit, it would have given a great life to Vijay Deverakonda's continuing career and Puri Jagannath's faltering career, and it failed to do either of them. I mean, it was an entire circus. Like they forgot to highlight what MMA is. That's what the movie is about. They wandered around the scene to scene, chopping off some movies. It was like a circus. The way they completely forgot to highlight the MMA. They kept wandering from one scene to the other, chopping away with songs at odd times. Especially the place of Akdi Pakdi song was unbearable. And the way they win the championship in just a few minutes after the first half and getting red carpet for internationals with the help of Ali, and then introduction of Chinky Pandey out of nowhere, and then cutting to the finals and hero running after the heroine and all that BS, which leads the lead character fighting with Mike Tyson, which gets telecasted on the big screen. Come on, Indian moviegoers are not fools. Yes, we entertain fantasy, we entertain fiction, we entertain everything, but there is a specific genre. A movie that is expected to highlight MMA and struggle of an youth going through the ranks and getting a championship does not entertain unbearable fantasy. When everything is said and done, we can say confidently that this was a very, very forgettable movie for the director, the actors, and of course the viewers. What we feel bad about is this was such a big opportunity for Puri Jagannath to come back and give something meaningful on the screen. What pains us to see on the screen was Ramya Krishna. I mean, she is a brand onto herself, and her brand was not used to even 1% of her talent. I mean, if we are forced to say what is good, bad and worst about the movie, we could say Vijay Deverakonda, the way he looks and the way he dresses and the way he carried into the celluloid were the good parts. But the bad was everything. Music, unwanted and unforgettable scenes, the screenplay, everything was so bad. And the worst part, obviously, was Puri Jagannath's insistence that moviegoers will entertain his formula. He needs to forget his formula and he needs to start relying on his director talent. And we know Puri Jagannath has a lot of good directing talent, but he needs to step away from his own formula. I think his formula is killing him. And to top of this, Ananya Pandey and Chinky Pandey's roles, every time they came on the screen, it made us cringe. So all in all, an amazing budget was wasted on a crappy of a movie. And we were expecting so much from Deverakonda, and this is not Deverakonda's fault, but Puri Jagannath completely disappointed himself, Deverakonda, as well as the moviegoers. We hope he learns from his mistakes and brings something meaningful, brings something that matches his direction caliber next time. And we also wish that Deverakonda makes intelligent choices in the future. That's all for now about Liger. We will come back to you with another movie review. That's all for now. If you like our reviews, please subscribe and share this video. We will come back to you with another entertainment piece, whether it's small screen or big screen. It doesn't matter. Entertainment is entertainment. So we'll see you on the next video. Until then, cheers.